Students, how are you? This is Swapna, your maths teacher. Welcome to online classes.
Students, there are three rows and each row has three plants in a garden. So how many plants are there in total? If there are x plants planted in x rows, then how many plants will be there in the garden? Obviously it is x square. So students, today we discuss about the topic polynomials. Observe the picture. Algebraic expressions such as 3xy, x square plus 2x, x cube minus x square plus 4x plus 3, pi r square, ax plus b etc. are called polynomials. Note that all algebraic expressions we have considered so far only have non-negative integers as exponents of the variable. So in the above algebraic expressions, there is no negative integers as exponents of the variables. These are called as polynomials. So can you find the polynomials among the given algebraic expressions? X square, x to the power of 1 by 2 plus 3, 2x square minus 3 by x plus 5, and x square plus xy plus y square. So from the above, x to the power of 1 by 2 plus 3 is not a polynomial because the first term x to the power of 1 by 2 is a term with an exponent that is non-negative integer, that is 1 by 2. And also 2x square minus 3 by x plus 5 is not a polynomial because it can be written as 2x square minus 3x to the power of minus 1 plus 5. Here the second term 3x to the power of minus 1 has a negative exponent that is minus 1. So an algebraic expression in which the variables involved have only non-negative powers is called as a polynomial. The first expression x square and the last expression x square plus x5 plus y square, both algebraic expressions are polynomials because they have a non-negative integers as exponents of the variables, so they are polynomials. Students, observe this picture. Think, discuss and write. Which of the following expressions are polynomials, which are not? So the first expression is 4x square plus 5x minus 2. In this expression, there is no negative integers as expression of the given expression. So first one is a polynomial. Second one also y square minus 8 is a polynomial. What about the third one? The third one is only 5. 5 is a constant polynomial. And the fourth one is root 3x square plus 5 is also a polynomial. The expression 1 by x plus 1 is a polynomial or not? It is not a polynomial. It can be written as x plus 1 whole to the power of minus 1. Already we know that the definition of polynomials. Polynomials have non-negative integers as exponents of the variables. So the expression 1 by x plus 1 is not a polynomial. Is root x a polynomial? No, it is not a polynomial because root x can be written as x to the power of 1 by 2. Already we know that the definition of a polynomial, root x is not a polynomial. Students, next we discuss about degree of the polynomial. The degree of the polynomial is the largest degree of its variable term. Observe the given picture. In the polynomial 3x square plus 7x plus 5. In this polynomial, each expressions are 3x. The given polynomial 3x square plus 7x plus 5. In this polynomial, each expressions 3x square, 7x and 5 are terms. Each term of the polynomial has a coefficient. So coefficient in no sense, the coefficient of x square is 3 and the coefficient of x is 7 and 5 is the coefficient of x to the power of 0. 5, you can write 5 as 5 into x to the power of 0 because x to the power of 0 is equals to 1. Already you know that the degree of a polynomial is the highest degree of its variable term. So as the term 3x square has the highest degree among all other terms, that in the expression of the degree 3x square plus 7x plus 5 is 2. So the degree of the given polynomial is 2. Because x square is the highest degree of the given polynomial, so the degree of the polynomial is 2.
Students, how are you? This is Swapna, your maths teacher. Welcome to online classes. Today we discuss about the topic polynomials. I think you will understand what is the polynomial and polynomials in one variable. Next we discuss about the topic degree of the polynomial. Okay. We write any one of the polynomial, that is 3x square minus 5x plus 3. This is the polynomial in one variable x. In this 3 is the coefficient of x square and 5 is the minus 5 is the coefficient of x and 3 is the coefficient of x to the power of 0, because x to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So 3 is equals to coefficient of x square. And minus 5 is coefficient of x. And 3 is coefficient of x to the power of 0. So these are terms 3x square minus 5x plus 3 are terms of the given polynomial. And 3 is the coefficient of x square, minus 5 is the coefficient of x, and 3 is the constant or coefficient of x to the power of 0. In this polynomial, the highest power of variable is 2. Okay, the highest power of variable is 2. So degree of the polynomial is 2. So you can choose the highest power of the given variable. Next we can choose one more problem. 5x cube minus 3x square plus 4x minus 1. In this polynomial, 5 is a coefficient of x cube, minus 3 is a coefficient of x square, and 4 is the coefficient of x. 1 is a constant. Minus 1 is the coefficient of x to the power of 0, or minus 1 is a constant. In this polynomial, the highest power of the given variable is 3. So the degree of the polynomial is 3. So degree of the polynomial is 3. Okay, I think you are able to understand what is the degree of the polynomial and what are the coefficient of the terms. Okay. Students, observe this table, degree of a polynomial and name of the polynomial and example of the polynomial. So first one is not defined. Now, degree of a polynomial is not defined. So name of the polynomial is zero polynomial. The example is 0. So degree of the polynomial is not defined. When not defined the degree of the polynomial, name of the polynomial is 0 polynomial. So example is 0. Next, degree of the polynomial is 0. Degree of the polynomial is 0. So name of the polynomial is constant polynomial. Constant. So constant polynomial in a sense minus 5, 3 by 4 and 4, 41 and so on. because minus 5 can be written as minus 5 into x to the power of 0. X to the power of 0 is 1. And 3 by 4 can be written as 3 by 4 into x to the power of 0. And 41 can be written as 41 x to the power of 0. In these terms, x to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So the degree of the polynomial is 0 because the degree of the polynomial we defined the highest power of the variable, the highest power of the given variable. So 0 is degree of the polynomial. So name of the polynomial is constant polynomial. Example is constants. Minus 5, 3 by 4, 41 and so on. The degree of the polynomial is 1. So name of the polynomial is linear polynomial. In this linear polynomial example is x minus 5, x plus 3, x minus 3 by 4 and so on. So here the degree of the polynomial is 1, x to the power of 1. In this term also, in this polynomial also the degree of the polynomial is 1. In this polynomial also the degree of the polynomial is 1. So when the degree of the polynomial is 1, it is called as a linear polynomial. The degree of the polynomial is 1. Next, the degree of the polynomial is 2. So name of the polynomial is quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. So quadratic polynomials example is x square minus 3x plus 4, x square minus 5, x square plus 3 by 4. In these polynomials, the degree of the polynomial is 2. The highest power of the given variable is 2. This is also the highest power of the variable is 2. So the degree of the polynomial is 2. And in this example also the highest power of the variable given variable or given polynomial is 2. So the degree of the polynomial is 2. So these polynomials are called as quadratic polynomials. Next, when the degree of the polynomial is 3, so name of the polynomial is cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. If the cubic polynomial example is x cube minus 5x square minus plus 3x minus 4 or x cube plus 3x or x cube minus x square minus 4 etc. In this term, the highest power is 3. So the degree of the given polynomial is 3. And in this term, in this polynomial, the highest power is 3. So the degree of the polynomial is 3. And in this polynomial also, the highest power is 3. So the degree of the polynomial is 3. So these polynomials are called as a cubic polynomials. Okay. Once again, I will explain the degree of the polynomial and name of the polynomial and examples. If the degree of the polynomial is not defined, the name of the polynomial is 0 polynomial. Example is 0. In this example, there is no variable. There is no variable. So this polynomial is called as a 0 polynomial. And the degree of the polynomial is 0. This polynomial is called as a constant polynomial. That in no sense minus 5, 3 by 4, 41. So it can be written as minus 5x to the power of 0. So the variable x, the power of the variable is 0. So it is called as a constant polynomial and degree of the given polynomial is 0. Next, when the degree of polynomial is 1, it is called as a linear polynomial. Examples are x minus 5, x plus 3, x minus 3 by 4. And next, if the degree of the polynomial is 2, it is called as a quadratic polynomial. So, quadratic polynomial examples are x square minus 3x plus 4, x square minus 5, x square plus 3 by 4. If the degree of a polynomial is 3, it is called as a cubic polynomial. Examples are x cube minus 5x square plus 3x minus 4 and x cube plus 3x, x cube minus x square minus 4, etc. I think you are able to understand the degree of a polynomial and name of the polynomial and examples. You can choose any examples of your own knowledge. What is the degree of a polynomial and name of the polynomial and examples. Okay. Next we discuss about types of polynomials according to number of times. Okay. Types of polynomials according to number of terms. Students, as a part of type of polynomials according to number of terms, so given the table is the number of non-zero terms, name of the polynomial, and example for the name of the polynomial, and what are the terms of the given polynomial. Okay. If the number of non-zero terms is 1, so name of the polynomial is monomial. It is minus 3x, comma 4y. So terms are, in first monomial terms is minus 3x. In the second monomial the term is 4y. So if in a polynomial having only one term, it is called as a monomial. And next, number of non-zero terms are 2. Name of the polynomial is binomial. So of binomial is minus 3x plus 5 or 4x square minus 3. In this binomial, terms are minus 3x comma 5, and the second example of binomial, terms are 4x square comma minus 3. In this binomial, only two terms. It having the power is x or x square or x cube. We can choose any power. There is only two words. Is called as a binomial. If a polynomial having only two terms, it is called as a binomial. The two terms are, you choose any two terms. That is the power of x is 1 or power of x is 2. You can choose any degree. So you can write only two terms. It is called as a binomial. Next, number of non-zero terms are 3. The name of the polynomial is trinomial. Okay. So example of trinomial is 4x squared minus 3x plus 5 or 3x cube minus 5x plus 7 or 5x to the power of 4 minus 7x square plus 5. In this trinomial, there are only 3 terms. This is also 3 terms, and the last example also 3 terms. That is 4x square minus 3x plus 5. In this trinomial, the terms are 4x square minus 3x and 5. And the second trinomial, the terms of the 3x cube minus 5x plus 7 is 3x cube minus 5x and 7. Next, the terms of the third trinomial having 5x to the power of 4 minus 7x square, and the last term is 5. So we can choose any 3 terms. Any 3 terms, it is called as a trinomial. So trinomial having only 3 terms. The 3 terms are either power of x is 2 or 3 or for anything we can choose only 3 terms. In binomial there is only 1 term. So are you able to understand the number of non-zero terms, name of the polynomial, example and terms? This table is understood by the concept of types of polynomials according to the number of terms. According to the number of terms. This table is only choose by number of terms. And the last number of non-zero terms is 4. The name of the polynomial, number of non-zero terms are more than 3. Terms are more than 3. The name of the polynomial is multinomial. Multi means, we know that multi means number of. So more than 3 terms the polynomial is called as a multinomial. So multinomial's example is 5x to the power of 5 minus 4x to the power of 4 plus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 1. In this multinomial, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. 5x to the power of 5 and 4x to the power of 4, 3x cube and 2x square and 1. 5 terms and more than 3 terms. If more, you can choose more than 3 terms, the given polynomial is called as a multinomial. We can choose the power of x is anything. We can choose power of x is anything. We can write only multinomial. We can write only more than 3 terms. It is called as a multinomial. I write one more example. 4x to the power of 6 minus 5x to the power of 5 plus 7x to the power of 4 plus 3x cube plus 2x square plus x plus 1. In this multinomial, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms. These are 4x to the power of 6 minus 5x to the power of 5, 7x to the power of 4, 3x cube, 2x square, x and 1. Okay, are you able to understand what is called as a multinomial? We can choose more than 3 terms. It is called as a multinomial. Here is more than 3 means more than 3 terms means we can choose more than 3, that is 4, 5, 6, 7, any terms more than 3. It called as a multinomial. This table is based on only terms, not based on the power of the polynomial. It based on the only terms. Monomial means there is only one term. So there is no necessary what is the power of x and what is the power of y. In this binomial also there is, we can choose only 2 terms. That is if in these examples I take the power of x is 1 and in this example I take the power of x is 2. That means we can choose only 2 terms. In trinomial we can choose only 3 terms. In multinomial we can choose more than 3 terms. Okay. Students, next we discuss about the exercise 2.1. Students, in the first question, find the degree of the polynomials given below. So find the degree of the polynomial. Already we discussed about what is the degree of the polynomial. So what is the degree of the polynomial, students? Degree of the polynomial is the highest power of the given variable. The highest power of the given variable of the polynomial. In this first one, x to the power of 5 minus x to the power of 4 plus 3. This is the one variable polynomial. In this polynomial, the highest power of the variable is x. So, degree of the polynomial is 5. In the second example, x square plus x minus 5. This is also a polynomial with one variable. So, the highest power of the given variable is 2. So, degree of the polynomial is 2. And next, the third one is 5. So, what about 5? So, it can be written as 5 into x to the power of 0. 5 is a constant polynomial. So, the degree of the polynomial is 0. In this problem also we can apply the definition of degree of the polynomial. So 5 can be written as 5 into x to the power of 0. So the highest power of the given variable is 0. So the degree of the 5 is 0. Okay. We can choose any constant polynomial. The degree of the polynomial is 0. And the last one is 3x to the power of 6 plus 6y cube minus 7. What about this one? This is a polynomial with 2 variables. In this also we can choose the highest power of the variables. So highest power of the variable is x, the power is 6. So degree of the given polynomial is 6. Okay. Stop. These are homework for you. Fifth one is 4 minus y square and sixth one is 5t minus root 2. I think you do homework. Okay. Students, next we go for the next problem. Which polynomials are in one variable or not? Which polynomials are in one variable or not? Give reasons. Okay. So the first one is 3x square minus 2x plus 5. In this, is this a polynomial? Yes, this is a polynomial. So in this polynomial, the variable is only x. So it is a one variable polynomial. Okay. And what is the which type of the polynomial this is? This is a trinomial. Okay. And the next problem is x square plus root 2. Is this a polynomial? Yes, this is a polynomial. In one variable. The variable is x. This is also one variable polynomial. Next, what about 3? The third one is p square minus 3p plus q. P square minus 3p plus q. Is this a polynomial? Yes, this is a polynomial. This is a polynomial with two variables. This is a two variable polynomial. The two variables are p and q. Okay. Next, the fourth one is y plus 2y. Is this a polynomial, students? Is this a polynomial? No, this is not a polynomial. According to definition of the polynomial, there is no negative powers of the variables. 2 by y can be written as 2 into y to the power of minus 1. So this is a negative power of the variable. So this is not a polynomial. Okay, so the last one is this a polynomial? No, this is not a polynomial because root x can be written as x to the power of 1 by 2. So x to the power of 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is an integer? No, it is not an integer. It is the power of a rational number. So according to definition of polynomials, there is no need the rational numbers as a power of the variables. So this is not a polynomial. This is also not a polynomial. Okay, are you able to understand which polynomials are in one variables or not, and what is the polynomials? Okay. Next, we will go for the another problem. Write the coefficient of x cube in each polynomial. Okay. The first one is x cube plus x plus 1. The question is write the coefficient of x cube. So what is the coefficient of x cube? So here x cube can be written as 1 into x cube. So the coefficient of x cube is 1. Okay. And the second one is 2 minus x cube plus x square. Okay. So in this one, what is the coefficient of x cube? Don't confuse. Minus x cube can be written as minus 1 into x cube. So the coefficient of x cube is minus 1. And the third one is root 2x cube plus 5. So what is the coefficient of x cube? The coefficient of x cube is root 2. And the fourth one is 2x cube plus 5. In this, what is the coefficient of x cube? The coefficient of x cube is 2. Okay. And the last one is pi by 2 x cube plus x. In this one, what is the coefficient of x cube? The coefficient of x cube is 5 by 2. Okay. Sixth one is minus 2 by 3 x cube. In this, what is the coefficient of x cube? The coefficient of x cube is minus 2 by 3. And the seventh one is 2x square plus 5. So observe this polynomial. There is no x cube term. So what is the coefficient of x cube? So there is, it can be written as 0 into x cube. So the coefficient of x cube is 0. Okay, are you able to understand this polynomial? So there is no x cube term. So we write 0 into x cube. So 0 into x cube means 0. So 0 can be written as 0 into x cube. So coefficient of x cube is 0. And the last one is 4. What about this one? What about this one? This one also, the coefficient of x cube is 0 because 4 can be written as 4 plus 0 and 4 plus 0 can be written as 0 into x cube. So the coefficient of x cube is 0. Okay. Next we will go for another problem. Classify the following as linear, quadratic, cubic polynomials. The first one is some questions is there. The question is classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. We understood what is linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. Linear in the sense, the power of the given polynomial is only 1. It is a linear polynomial. And the quadratic polynomial means the power of the given polynomial is 2. That means highest degree of the polynomial is 2. And the cubic polynomial or degree of the polynomial is 3. And highest power of the given variable is 3. Okay. So the first one 5x square plus x minus 7. Is this a linear or quadratic or cubic? This is a quadratic polynomial. Why? Because this polynomial, the highest power is 2 or the degree of the polynomial is 2. So it is called as a quadratic polynomial. And the second one is x minus x cube. X minus x cube. This is a cubic polynomial. Why this is a cubic polynomial? Because the power of the highest power of the variable is 3 or the degree of the polynomial is 3. So it is called as a cubic polynomial. The third one is x square plus x plus 4. So what is this? So this is also a quadratic polynomial. A quadratic polynomial because the degree of the polynomial is 2 or the highest degree of the polynomial is 2. So it is called as a quadratic polynomial. Next x minus 1. In this one, the power of the variable, the highest power of the variable is 1. So it is a linear polynomial. It is a linear polynomial. Next 3p. 3p is a polynomial with variable p. 3p is a polynomial with variable 1. And this is a linear polynomial because the power of p is 1. So this is a linear polynomial. Next pi r square. Pi r square is also a polynomial with variable r. This is a one variable polynomial. So this is a quadratic polynomial. Why this is a quadratic polynomial? Because the degree of the polynomial is 2. So it is a quadratic polynomial. I hope you understand what is linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. Students, next fifth question is true or false question. It is very easy. So you will do a homework for you. Fifth one is. Next we will go for the next problem. Sixth. Next the sixth question is give one example of each monomial and trinomial of degree 10. Okay, are you able to understand the question? The question is give one example of each monomial and trinomial of degree 10. So monomial means there is only one term. There is only one term. We can choose the degree 10. So x to the power of 10. The monomial of degree 10 is x to the power of 10. In this polynomial, there is only one term. This is a monomial of degree 10. Monomial of degree 10. Monomial means we can choose only one term. Okay. And the next one is trinomial of degree 10. We can write the trinomial of degree 10. So trinomial means we can choose only three terms. Only three terms. The degree is 10. So that is minus y to the power of 10 plus 5y to the power of 9 minus 8y. In this polynomial, there are only three terms. That is minus 5 to the power of 10 plus 5 to the power of 9 and minus 8y. And in this trinomial, the highest power is 10. Or the degree of the polynomial is 10. So this is the trinomial of degree 10. Okay, are you understand what is the monomial and trinomial of degree 10? Okay.